Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're dealing with a bunch of animals and our reaction to the Disney Plus, the official trailer for the Disney Plus original movie, the one and only Ivan. Stars Bryan Cranston and Sam Rockwell, but it's not really about them. A group of animals decide to try to escape captivity. That's the main plot.
That's the main plot, and they just are, in a way,
there is a reason.
There's a reason, but at the same time, it's like the animals are trying to take care of one another, and the human characters of the story are pretty much ones, are the ones that literally are protecting them. They're trying to, make sure that to preserve, but we're following more of the animals in this. Mm-hmm. Let's just dive into this and see what we're gonna get, see what we're gonna have for this Disney Plus film. So here we go.
Oh.
That's why I said I knew the song.
Oh wow. That shot was obvious. It was like.
Oh, we know.
Let's give him a great show, okay? Forward and early. Why do they want an angry gorilla anyway? You're a silverback. He terrifies.
Of course, the animals talk.
You're not terrifying. Who's that?
My sister.
Where's your sister now? Memories never leave us. They just get out of reach. Whoa. Did you draw all these?
A gorilla. Who draws? What is it? Don't tell me. It's a lonely haystack on a late summer day. It's a beetle.
It's a beetle.
Once there was a baby elephant that was smart and brave, and she needed to live in the wild where she could be free.
Does the baby elephant get to be free? This painting is clearly a sign he wants to be free.
Not bad. He's been giving all life. Family. We're in this together.
I'll just cross the road then.
Why would you cross the road?
To get to the other side.
That's it. I'm done with reactions for the rest of my life. That's it. I'm out. I'm done.
It's like the movie had you going. You're like, God, okay, this is getting good. This is getting good. And they had to end it with, what did we across the road just to get to the other side? God.
Yeah, so it's all except for Bryan Cranston, it's an all-star voice cast. Sam Rockwell is the one voice.
And it's like they said there, it is based off a true story, but I like the twist they're doing with it. It's like we're taking the perspective of the animals, of what they possibly went through themselves. It's like which is interesting. I like that. I like what Disney's doing. It's not just it's a true story, but we're following the animals, but they don't talk. We're just following them. That's it. And we got the human characters that talk. No,
yeah.
The big twist is that the animals, they can talk, of course, one another.
Yeah, I know. They kind of lost me on the whole talking animals part.
I don't know. I think that's why I said they needed to make it work, but at the same time, they're like it needs to be, they need to tell a story, but in a unique, different way. And I like how they're doing it. I like the twist that they added to it. Some people, they may be thrown off, but I think if you watch it probably a little bit, it will probably help you understand why they did what they did. Because if you just watch it without them talking, it's going to be very, I don't know, just like, typical, like, back in the day, how the films were, where it's just like, we're following the animals, that was it. But, I don't know, I'm interested. This is something that, I think it's going to be, it's like they make it heartwarming, but it feels like at a certain point, you probably, maybe for some people, they may get choked up a little bit. It's like, oh.
The film looks nice. I mean, my biggest critique is like the CG does look a bit
Yeah, I know. I understand. I completely understand that you are right on that. Where it's like, it's like Disney. You have all this technology, or you at least have all this money at this point. It's like you could have worked a little bit harder on the way they look.
Yeah,
the way their movements and stuff like that.
The effects, not when they're like talking to each other. Or, like definitely like when you push him on the swing and stuff like that. Where it's like, I really, 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 really know that this is fake.
Yeah, because there are times when you could use. I mean, I know they didn't want to use actual. They probably didn't want to use actual.
Oh no,
animals.
I have nothing against.
And I have
them
nothing
not using
against it,
actual
but I think
animals.
I just think
They're not
that
using it.
they have the technology to make it at least look as realistic as possible.
Yeah, because early on, yeah, I knew it wasn't real, but it was like visually, it was like okay, cool. But then it got to like him pushing him on the swing, and I'm like, I don't believe that. It's like
It's a type of thing where it's like if they look back at what they did with the Jungle Book, the live action one. They did a great job, especially when they mixed the humans with the animals together. It's like they did a great job. Where it's like, okay, damn, they did a great job with, bringing to life these animals, stuff like that, and the way they talk. Here, it's just like, to me, it's like they're slacking out. I think a little bit, where you can tell it's as obvious as possible. Where it's like, okay, you guys could have tried a little bit harder to make them like look more realistic, at least, or the best they could. But
yeah.
At this point, I mean, if that's going to be the only downside to the film, I just hope the story does well. I really do. I mean, even though it is based on a true story, I just hope the story really helps deliver the message, whatever the film was trying to deliver. But I definitely probably wouldn't mind checking it out myself.
Yeah. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about, talking animals, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer overall. Did the effects bother you a little bit or anything like that? Are you hoping that they improve the effects over time? Do you think they could have, like I said, they could have just done a better job on the effects overall? Do you know about the story since it is based off an actual true story? I swear I thought it was this original story. So like I did not know this was actually based off on it. But after watching this, I probably will. I honestly will take a look at it to see what went down, what happened, things like that. But let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer. You're gonna be able to sit down and enjoy it and watch it. Do you hope that the story is gonna help sell itself besides the way the effects are? Who knows? Let us know what you guys thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
This has been a very Ivan-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
Or any one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe.
You can find us on Twitter
and Stardust.
@SuperReactBros.